Hi, I'm Shayan Naqvi from NYP News, and today we're going to talk about the Charleston shooting. What information I have is limited, but I'll share with you my thoughts on this event.
The horror unfolded just the night before. Surveillance cameras captured these images of him entering Emmanuel AME Church. Chillingly, Roth is said to have taken his time, spending an hour in the church's Bible study. Then, around 9 p.m., Roth allegedly stands up. Witnesses say he announces that he is there to shoot black people. And he does, opening fire, killing 9 people, 6 women, and 3 men.
So what happened was there was a young man who killed 6 women and 3 men in Emmanuel Church. He went and killed people who were praying to God. That's just sick. It's disgusting, and this crime is so horrible. You're all probably wondering, why? Why did he do this? What was his motivation? The murderer spared the life of one woman and told her that the reason she was spared was because she had to give his message to the public on why he did what he did. He did this because he believed the African Americans had to go. It was a hate crime. This guy is actually so stupid.
The individual was actually in the church attending a meeting that was going on there and stayed there almost an hour with the group before the actual event.
Does he not realize that his forefathers brought the Africans on boats? It wasn't their idea. Then they used them as slaves. Isn't that enough? Now he wants to kill them or send them back to Africa. So how stupid is this for a plan? He'll shoot a few churchgoers, and all the African Americans, including their president, will leave the country and go back to Africa. Genius. The trouble with these people, and boy do they have a lot of them, but the main trouble with these people is their lack of education. They just don't understand evolution. So I thought I'd share some information. We can trace all our genes back to sub-Saharan Africa. That's where we all came from. Those who remained in areas where there was a lot of sunlight developed a pigment called melanin. That's what made the skin dark. Why? Because melanin is an effective absorber of light. The pigment is able to dissipate over 99.9% of absorbed UV radiation. Because of this property, melanin is thought to protect skin cells from UV radiation damage, also being able to reduce the risk of cancer. Those who are not in sunny climates didn't need melanin. That's it. That's the difference. It's like if some distant cousin went and lived in an area with tall trees and developed long arms. Should I kill all the people with long arms? That's about how much sense this thing makes. No education, no knowledge. Hanging on to America by killing those who are not white is not a good plan. Rethink this, guys. Come on. I find this act so awful, so offensive. It's my hope that this is just one crazy guy and not a representative of a bigger problem. Hopefully, the vast majority are smarter than this guy. And just one final point. The only guy smarter than the murderer is the one who gave him the gun. There are so many issues to this tragedy, so much to discuss. For now, our prayers and thoughts are with the victims' families. Shayan Naqvi, signing off.
Why did you do it?
How'd you feel? 21-year-old Dylan Roth, draped in a bulletproof vest, hands cuffed behind his back, under arrest. The prime suspect in a horrific mass shooting.